When you use the back camera, you have more cameras. Moderation helps everyone feel safe to build a positive live chat experience for you and your viewers. So they want me to turn the camera around?
Hello.
So I can see comments or something?
No, this don't got to do with moderation.
Well, I mean, if people do comment, I guess I do want to see the comments.
You are going to see the comments. You're going to see the comments like this. I ain't never had this on my thing. I'm going to be honest. And I've been going live every day. Every day. Hold on.
You can turn it around and face it towards us.
No, we still live. We still live.
So I do want to moderate, I guess, when people comment or something.
Hold up then. Can we even face it towards us?
Yeah, just flip the camera back around. Or do I have to stop the live?
Oh, no. You don't have to stop the live because it's still live right now.
All right. All right, y'all. We're trying to get
this good?
Together. I think that's good. I think that is good.
You need me to readjust it? You need me to lift it up?
Let me bring it a little closer to me.
A little closer?
All right, maybe just a tad. All right, I think that's good.
That's good?
Yep, that's good. All right, we are live.
Yeah, we live.
Y'all want me to go live? Here I am. Going live. All right. With the beautiful one, okay?
For real. With Ethereal Eve. I'm supposed to be going live too.
After this live,
we
she's going to go live, and I want y'all to hop on her channel and do some yoga at Ethereal Eve on YouTube. All right, I haven't been live in a long time, guys. I am the beautiful Carolyn CC Mitchell, and today is Tuesday, so I figured I will bring y'all along on what I'm doing, because I do stuff all the time. I just don't go live, because I just try to I don't know, I guess sometimes I feel everybody doesn't need to see everything.
True.
So I don't go live as often as I should, but I will start going live more often, sharing my knowledge, my experience, doing the things that I do at home with my family, my beautiful daughter right here, and of course my grandbaby want to hop in and say hey because she can't help herself. So
Grandma.
She said that too, but she
Did
said,
she?
Grandma, are you for real, Grandma?
Isn't that why you hopped in?
Are you definitely
All right, so we're going to be doing a couple things this evening. Hey, y'all, thanks for joining in. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you guys for joining.
So I just kind of got to set.
What was y'all doing?
We're just now getting started. I haven't done a thing. Bring her back.
Then why did you
Who you want to see back? Bring her back. Okay, the daughter. Hey, with her fine ass. But yeah, she's back, and she'll be here for this live.
And then we're going live again.
That's
on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all follow her next on her live for
we're gonna make something.
Yoga time. Can't wait for her to twerk. She ain't twerking,
baby. Oh, I'm doing all that now.
She's on yoga, okay?
And you can join me for that. We're gonna do a recovery flow.
English. All right, grandbaby, we finna get to it.
All right, yeah, we finna get started, okay?
All right, so first I just kind of want to set the atmosphere. We're just gonna dive in. I'm gonna light this candle. It's not in my video, but I do have this orange candle right here that I'm gonna light.
Light the candle up.
We're gonna light this candle. And after we light the candle, we are Russia. Okay, Russia. Then we are going to wash our hands, cleanse our hands, and we're gonna get started.
Yep.
All right, so first I'm gonna have my lovely assistant come over here. She's my daughter, but she's my assistant too.
Yeah,
she's my business partner.
It's kind of the same thing.
She does a lot with me and for me, so you know we're a team. So basically, we're going to cleanse our hands, and we're getting ready to just usher in this abundance that is here for us now, and that is coming for us sooner than later.
Real soon.
If you're feeling kind of stuck,
when is Christmas coming back?
In your ways,
we're going live right now. Go ask me when we done. Go ask me when we done. You being rude.
Right? Don't even come back in here right now.
Rude.
Hey, this is real life over here.
For
I'm a mother. I'm a grandmother. I'm an entrepreneur. I am a busy woman, so that's another reason why I don't go live that much. But when you're feeling stuck in a rut, kinda, and you feel like, why am I not getting these things that I want? Why am I missing out on opportunities? Why did this pass me by? Sometimes you just have to take a step back and stop saying why not, and show some gratitude and be thankful for the things that you do have and the things that you do have going on in your life and the opportunities that you have had, so you can be open to receive more opportunities. So we are going to start by cleansing our hands. So I'm going to pour cinnamon in one hand. Then she's going to take a sniff of it and just embrace in that aroma. I really believe in aromatherapy. And
right or left hand?
I'm going to put it in your left hand.
All right.
And then I want you to smell that. Smell it.
What if I smell it and go on my nose?
Don't snort it. Smell it. Smell it. Embrace the aroma. Embrace the energy of this herb. You know, cinnamon is good for abundance. It's good for financial wealth.
It's good for cleansing.
It's good for cleansing. You don't have it in this orange candle right here. When it starts to melt, you'll see it. But there's cinnamon in there as well. I do a lot with cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I do a lot with it.
It's also good for pests, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all dealing with ants
that
and
part
stuff,
too. It's good on the farm. It's good. It's good. Now, as she's smelling this one, I'm going to pour the salt in her right hand.
You want to sniff this too?
You're not going to sniff that. And then she is going to pour the salt slowly over the cinnamon.
Okay, slowly. Let's let y'all see this.
Right. And then I'm going to do the same thing too. But I just wanted her to go ahead and do it first. And I'm going to turn the water on for her.
All right, y'all see that?
Ooh.
All right.
And now she is going to go under the water and rub her hands together. And
all the way around?
All the way around. Rub your hands together and rinse them clean and air dry them. And then I'm going to do the same as well. So I'm pouring it here. Got my cinnamon here. I'm going to smell it. And I just love the smell of cinnamon. Like,
me too.
Even like the little pine that they sell around Christmas time that kind of smells cinnamony. I love that. I love that.
All right, so I'm gonna let them air dry.
Yes, I'm gonna let them air dry.
My hands still smell like cinnamon.
And I'm going to pour salt in my right hand.
Let me help you out.
I don't want you to touch that to your hands, okay?
Hey, don't touch
all right,
my hands.
And now I'm going to do the same scrub and rinse.
Y'all, this stuff smells good. It's giving holiday vibes. Whew. It's giving hotness, you know?
Right. So
you
as
smell
you're rubbing
candle?
your hands together and you're rinsing your hands, you are embracing all of the positive energy that's coming your way, all of the abundance that's coming your way.
Let me bring those attentions to my mind, though.
And then the salt is going to represent you cleansing all the stagnant energy away and watching it go down the drain. You just want to kind of visualize that for a moment. And you just want to kind of visualize that for a moment as you embrace what you are going to put your intentions into. So manifesting, praying, it's all the same thing. Y'all do know that, right? So as long as we got that clear, I am going to be making a drink for us to drink so we can manifest wealth and abundance in our life. I just pretty much do what Spirit tells me to do. I don't know what the alignment is. I don't know if the moon is waning or waxing. I just do what Spirit tells me to do. So that is why we are doing this today, because this is what my Spirit told us to do. So, told me to do, and I'm bringing her along. Because when you have good news and good things, you share it, right? So this is me sharing. So we are going to start off, and actually I have these little cups right here because I'm also going to share this with my collectively sustainable tribe. We're going to meet up on Saturday for our moon communal meal. You know, it's a full moon this weekend, so I'm just setting the atmosphere before that day's come as well. So this is very intentional. So I'm going to make 12 cups, and I don't know how many people are going to be there, but
I think it's going to be more than 12.
Really? All right. I have 6
like,
more
like, I was just saying,
extra.
Like more extra.
But I was going to do them for donation-based giveaway. But we'll see. So I am, let me slide these out the way. Setting these little cups here because this is what I'm going to put the herbs in for everyone to consume.
Surprisingly, my hand's gonna dry quick.
Right.
Maybe it's because of the salt.
Yeah. So we are first starting off with cleansing our space. Let's do that.
Remember, y'all, gotta have cleansing in your mind. Even if you got your sage, even if you got your Palo Santo, it's all in your mind first before the physical. Mental magic before physical magic.
Right. What happens in the spiritual manifests down to the physical.
Oh God, it's spirit, mind, then body. Spirit,
so if you have a stomach ache, you got an ulcer, you got a tumor, you got something that has manifested physically in your body, something has happened spiritually
and mentally.
So I just want to start by cleansing this space. I'm going to start with our cups because this is the cups we're going to drink out of, and this is where we're going to pour our herbs into. And then I'm just going to go by each of these little cups right here. And then for the second part of this video, I'm going to be making a tincture. So I'm going to go ahead and cleanse this jar as well. When I do make my herbal remedies or tinctures or blends or supplements, I always cleanse my stuff. I pray over it. I set intentions to it. And I think it just makes it more powerful. Because, of course, the herb's going to do what the herbs are going to do. But when you put intentions behind it, it amplifies it even more. So, let me grab a little spoon right here.
Yeah, I cleanse that too.
Right. we
cleanse all your tools.
All tools and utensils. I probably should cleanse a couple of them because I'm going to be putting in a couple of them. All right, so Jay, you'll do that for me. And we're going to start. Yeah, I think 2 should do it. Right. We're going to start with cinnamon. So like I was saying before, cinnamon is great for wealth and financial abundance. So that is why we are putting this in. And I put a lot in that one. But it's all good. It's all good.
For real, now we're going to have extra cinnamon. That's like a cinnamon shot.
It's all good. Because they're going to pour this with water. Water is the last ingredient. So this is a 6 ingredient. You can call it a
Alright, the
wealth
spoons are cleansed.
manifestation ritual.
Do
You
we
know,
cleanse ourselves? Or what's the cinnamon and salt for that?
yeah, that's what we did with the cinnamon and salt.
Okay, good. Hey, learn something new every day.
Hey,
I knew salt.
I'm
I know
here to
about cinnamon.
teach. I'm here to be an open vessel. I'm here to share information. It is my time to share information because that's how you help people. It is my time to share testimonies because people get help when you share your testimony. So it's good to share your trials and your tribulations because you might help somebody go through something in a similar issue or situation. But in all, be thankful and show gratitude.
For real.
So you can be open to receive. If you're not thankful for the things you have, you probably won't get any more.
Oh God.
And if you're not praying, if you're not diligently seeking, you probably won't get any that way either. Or if you feel like you are getting more, because I feel like at one point in my life I was getting much more abundance, and now I'm just really getting back to the basics of receiving that more abundance as I was receiving before. And this is a lot of things that I used to do knowingly and unknowingly, basically just harnessing the energy of the moon. You know, the moon controls the waters. Waters controls the flow of emotions and blessings and carries vibrations.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be cautious of what you say and when you say it.
And what you feeling while
Right.
you're saying it.
Exactly. The subconscious doesn't have a sense of humor.
For real, they take that stuff very literally.
So, all right, I'm almost finished with the cinnamon. That's like the first layer. I really wanted to layer this up. And I'm sure like my tribe family is going to, enjoy this as well. Because we like-minded individuals, so I'm sure they're gonna like it.
I'm sure they are too.
All right, so the first ingredient was cinnamon. Our second ingredient is going to be rice.
What?
So when you put in rice in here, think of how wild and bountiful rice grows. Think about it being a staple in your life, in your kitchen. Rice is a staple. It lasts a long time. It's sustainable. You want your finances to be sustainable. So we're adding rice to our, I don't want to call it a concoction, but it's kind of like a concoction.
Our little elixir. Our little concoction.
I don't really be having like certain
potion.
certain names for things. I just do things, okay? And it works. So I'm going to put rice in our cups and also in these containers right here. Yep, I'm making a mess, but it's all good.
It's all good.
So that's why we're adding rice to add stability and
rice really is a staple. I'm talking about all countries.
gives that extra foundation because you really shouldn't be chasing money. You shouldn't be chasing money. You should be building a foundation that will support abundance often, continuously, always, sustainable. So we always have tons of rice on hand because it is a staple. If you're a stockpiler, get you some rice. If you're not a stockpiler, get you some rice. Because when shit hit the fan, you're going to wish you had some rice. Just want to throw that out there. But I don't want to talk about too much stuff like that because, you know,
It's not the intentions or
it's not
frequency
the
and vibes we in.
intentions that I'm in right now. That's a whole nother video, a whole nother conversation.
Whole nother feeling.
Whole nother feeling. All right, so we have cinnamon and we have rice. Next, we're going to have bay leaf because why not, right? I remember long ago, we would always do like bay leaf manifestations, and I'm sure I have some on TikTok or some old YouTube videos.
We used to write on bay leaves.
Right, we used to write on bay leaves and burn them on new moons and full moons, and we did a lot with bay leaves. So bay leaf is also good for protection as well, and we want to protect our finances as well. So we're trying to flourish and protect and open and embrace new opportunities. So I'm adding the bay leaf to each one of these little cups I have right here. And then after I add the bay leaves, we are going to add in the cloves. Cloves is like a super good for protection, and it's good for manifesting, and it's good for abundance. And I think I want everyone to have
One clove?
I was gonna say two.
Two cloves?
I was gonna say two cloves.
Alright, feel you too.
Yeah.
So, because we planting seeds out here, we're
Right.
source line energy.
Right, we're planting seeds.
We being stable.
So
we planting seeds.
we're gonna do put two in our cups, and two per container. And this is kind of exciting for me. People get excited about different things, but herbs make me excited because it's all about healing and bringing things into fruition. And that is exactly what we are doing here right now. I really should have looked up to see like what moon phase we were in so I can correlate my feelings to, you know, what brought this on. But Spirit knows, okay? That's all I have to say. Spirit knows, and Spirit is never wrong. And this is going to bless somebody, and I'm one of them people. And she's one of those people
too.
But we're going to bless 18 other people with this as well. Because that's what you do. You share your blessings. So you have to be a giver to be a receiver. And that is what we are doing right now. All right, so each one has...
Clove is strong.
Clove is strong. Like, I love cloves. Like, you can use cloves definitely for oral health. Like, we got a toothache, gum, anything oral. Clove will help you out. You can crush it up, mix it with an olive oil, pack it on, or you can use
coconut oil too.
Or coconut oil, or you can use a clove oil. But yeah, even when you pack it on with the coconut oil, it's extra beneficial because coconut oil has that remineralization factor that helps repair your teeth. So clove for the win when it comes to oral health
and oral pain.
Oral pain.
What's that chemical compound in it?
Eugenol.
So, thank you, Mother. Thank you.
Clove has eugenol in it, and that's the same thing that they use in dental for numbing and things like that. So we're going to add the cloves. We added the cloves. Now we are going to add honey.
Honey.
Because honey just makes everything sweeter, right?
For real.
Like,
it's good for attraction. It's good for
right,
attraction.
It's good for attraction, yes. And we are definitely attracting opportunities. We are attracting abundance. We are attracting wealth.
So we're with the honey type stuff.
Right. So I hope you guys are enjoying this live.
I know I am.
Good, well, thank you. If you are enjoying it, you know, comment,
like, subscribe.
all that good stuff. Help out the vibe, holistic vibes.
Holistic vibes.
Hey, coming soon.
Coming soon for us.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
We're gonna have a show called Holistic Vibes. It's coming soon. So y'all make sure y'all just turn your notifications so y'all can tap in. It's gonna be a whole separate YouTube channel. And we will be talking about all things holistically, physically, mentally, spiritually, and just bringing it full circle.
Bro, we gonna talk about some current topics, but with a twist.
Right.
With
So
our own twist.
Just giving our opinion. People, y'all want to see me, y'all want to hear me. Here I am. So many people say you need to go live. You need to go live. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna find time to do that.
I know, it just popped in my head when you said that.
What?
You know that video of that girl who was on the news and she's like, ain't nobody got time for that. That's what just popped into my head.
So I'm adding the honey to each one of these. And I purposely put the honey last, so when they pour it over into their cup, it'll all just dump out and honey won't get stuck at the bottom. So I really intentionally thought about this. I thought about this for real.
Are they gonna put cold water or hot water in?
Hot water. And we have
Makes
our
sense.
hot water right behind us.
Oh yeah, we got that little curate.
So I'm sure y'all was wondering, why is she touching the herbs with her hands
Her
and
hands
putting it
clean.
in there? Because I cleansed my hands and I wanted to touch the herbs to help wake them up so they can be amplified even more. Because that's how you wake up herbs. You touch them, you rub them, you break them, and that's what that wakes them up. So that is why I did that. And try not to make a mess with this honey, so I'm moving a little slower with the honey because
That thing's sticky.
right. Something I'm going to be diving into soon is beekeeping, because I use honey a lot. I use honey a lot, and I'm a herbalist, and
we want to put attention into our bees. Not everybody
Right.
treat their bees right. We're gonna treat our bees right.
so I want to have our own honey, because we use it so much, and because why not? We're farmers, we're herbalists, holistic consultants, and I use it for tinctures and different syrups and elixirs, and
spills and
that is
all types of stuff.
what I do. So it only goes hand in hand for me to become a beekeeper and love on the bees and
have them love on you.
and have them love on me
Because
and
bees love us. We will never get
collect
some.
their honey.
Remember we was at the park one day and them bees were just walking on us?
Right, like
It was not stinging us. They were just walking on
when I
us.
tell you, you have to be vibrating high to let a bee land on you and walk on you and hang out with you. It's an experience.
For real. And not sting you. They just chilling there. They
Right,
just chilling in your vortex.
right,
Don't swim in your vortex and say, yep, I'm chilling. I'm vibing.
right. We vibing.
We vibing.
So that is something I'm going to be looking forward to, learning how to be a beekeeper. And I think that'd be a great addition to the farm as well.
I think so too.
The plants need bees.
Bees
need
need
plants.
Go hand in hand.
Right. So it is
We need
raining like crazy today, and I've
It's
been
been raining all day.
enjoying the sound of it.
Your plants are enjoying it too.
They are. We got Russia checking in.
Hey,
What's my name? Oh, I am, as I said before, the beautiful Carolyn CC Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
And my lovely partner, assistant, daughter, ethereal, J Etheria. Make sure y'all follow her on YouTube and catch the live after this. And that's what she will be doing, yoga live.
We're doing a recovery flow, something gentle.
I'll be joining in for the gentle flow.
Yes. We're not doing nothing too strange today, Mom.
Because sometimes, boy, she be, And I used to be there.
Picking it up.
I used to be there, and I went through a what is it called, recession period?
Regression. Yeah.
Regression period.
Look, that's normal, though. That's normal with yogis.
And
sometimes you got it, sometimes you don't sometimes.
I haven't got back to where I used to be.
But you will.
But I will.
It just takes time. And you got muscle memory. It's not going to take as long to get there as you did before.
And sometimes I force my body into it and then rub down with the arnica. Arnica Instant Pain Relief for the win. Check out my website, The Natural Way 365. You can get Arnica Instant Pain Relief on the website. Good for muscle pain, joint pains, bruises, all that good stuff. Inflammation.
Bug bites.
I've had people even use it for a headache, rubbing it on their temples.
Headache is another form of inflammation in the head.
And I didn't really even know that it could do that until my mother told me. She said one day she had a headache and she rubbed it on her temples and it went away. So I get a new testimony often about the arnica.
You got a lot of testimonies. You got a lot of
I do have a lot of testimonies.
People love that arnica.
They do love the arnica.
That thing is the truth, y'all. It's the truth.
It is. Like, that's going to make me a household name, Period. People going to be saying, go get the arnica. Just like, I know like back in the day, there used to be this stuff, and actually it's still around, walking sap. When I tell you my mother would swear by this stuff, and she put it on everything, now just like she does the arnica. This is going to be like it's not going to be, it is one of those products that every household can use, say for pretty much all ages,
all sizes, all genders.
You just can't go wrong with it. All right, now we are going to, now that we have it all done and layered up, you see it's not a lot. This is what they're going to pour in their cup. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw some lids on them.
Yep, cap them.
Yep, you want to help me lid those up?
Yep,
lid
yep,
those
yep.
up. Close them up.
Lid them up. Close them up.
Oh, shit. Damn. I almost spilled that everywhere. But it did not. I definitely don't want it to spill.
We didn't make that for nothing.
I know, right? So I'm hoping, they love this as much as I love making it for them.
They will. They'll enjoy it, appreciate it, and be grateful for it.
Right. Hey. All right. So this is almost done, and then we're going to move to making the tincture. But, I'm going to make the tincture in here. First, I was going to say maybe I should stop the live and make this a section and then do another live and have that for the tincture. I don't know. No, you just gotta watch the live. I'll do a timestamp of when the fibroid tincture starts, just in case you don't have time to watch the whole live through. You just have to come back to it. All right, now that we have these all closed up, we can set that aside and set these herbs aside and begin on the next thing. All right, first, let's drink our drink.
Yeah.
So we're just going to add some hot water from the Keurig to this. All right. I'm going to get some of this honey off my hands. Just have it sticky.
Oh no, pass me the sponge. Pass me the rag. Wipe this honey up off the counter.
Alright.
So we got honey, y'all. All on the counter.
And this is going to taste good. This is going to taste so good.
It's hard to go wrong with cinnamon and honey.
I can just feel it, So as we're drinking this, I'm gonna ask my daughter to say some affirmations for us before we drink this, because, like I said, water carries vibrations, so we want to
speak over our
these
water.
things, speak over our water, and this drink that I made for us. And then when we do this again on Saturday with our tribe,
it smell good, y'all.
we're going to not only speak it, but we're going to write it. Because, you gotta write it out, make it plain.
Remember, when you speaking, you also gotta have it in your mind.
And be precise.
Yeah, you gotta be precise, real specific.
Because the spirit has a sense of humor.
For real. This one don't be funny sometimes.
You be like, okay.
For real. We all have some moments like that.
And here's an example of one of those moments. I was manifesting more income. I wanted to create more income. Then out of the blue, I get a call from a school that I never heard of, from a person I never heard of, and offering me a job. I have a dental background, so they were looking for a dental instructor. So I didn't want to turn it down, even though I have been an entrepreneur on my own for the past 5 years. And I didn't want to turn it down because I asked for it. I just wasn't specific on how I wanted that extra income. So be specific with your intentions. If you're writing it down, if you're speaking it.
But also be open still.
Right. But be precise with what you want.
This thing smells good.
Alright. Let me see this spoon here. Get a little start.
Alright. Do I want to stir my spoon?
Or I should use this spoon.
Oh yeah, let's use the same spoon. Same spoon.
This one already has like some
The
honey on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a little extra honey.
Now we don't speak over our cups before we drink it.
Alright, so I'm gonna have Jay come over here. Let me just smell this.
I know that's what I've been doing. I've been smelling it. I'm just like,
This smells like, let's let it steep for like 1 minute at least.
we're gonna speak while it steeps.
Alright, cool.
Alright, let's get
I'll
our
repeat
minds
after
ready.
you.
Okay, first before we start speaking out loud, let's get the intentions of abundance into our minds.
Alright.
Intentions of stability, prosperity, and protecting our prosperity, protecting our abundance.
I receive that.
Alright, so let's get that in our minds before we start saying it out loud. Because remember, magic is in the mind before it's in the physical. If you don't got it in the mind,
Right.
it ain't gonna work in the physical. Point blank,
Right.
period. Point blank, period. Alright, so now that I got that in my mind, I got it in my feelings and in my thoughts, now we are ready to speak it out loud. Let's speak it to the water. I'm literally finna direct my voice to this water. I'm finna speak it to the water. The water finna create this vibration.
Looking, y'all.
I know.
Like, I wish we had a little smello vision cam type situation.
Oh my god, that should be in the future.
Like, cause y'all be
Smelling
like,
sense through the camera, sense through electronics. That should totally be a thing.
right.
One more whiff. Then we're gonna start speaking.
This smells good.
I'm gonna start speaking. You can repeat after me.
All right.
This is coming straight from the spirit. Literally, no premeditated thought at all.
Okay.
As we drink this, may we receive abundance.
As we drink this, may we receive abundance.
May we receive prosperity.
May we receive prosperity.
May we receive fertility.
May we receive fertility.
May these things play out spiritually.
May these things play out spiritually,
Mentally. And physically. And financially. As we drink these, all these intentions will come true.
As we drink things, all these intentions will come true.
So will it be.
So will it be.
Ashe, ashe.
Ashe, ashe.
And it shall be.
And it shall be.
Alright, we're gonna drink this thing.
Right, and it's really hot. Like,
I'm not gonna drink this now. It's piping hot.
So we're gonna
I'm
set
let
it
this
aside while we make this tincture.
Bro, the water has the vibrations. It's gonna carry
But
that.
yes, I am thankful and grateful for the abundance that this is going to bring into our lives. I am so grateful for everything that I have and everything that I'm going to have
Girl,
and
we're
everything
thankful
that
and
I've had
grateful.
because I have a great life. All right.
We do ups and downs and all.
Right.
Great grand life.
So now on to the second part of this video. We're going to be making a tincture. So I have some yarrow. Yarrow is really good for menstruals. It's also good for stopping the bleed, stopping bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get a cut or anything, or even a nosebleed, you can pack it, stick it in there, it'll stop. If you get a cut, you can
chew it up.
If you're out
And spit it on your
and
arm.
spit it out and put it on there. Or if you
Yes.
have a mortar with you, you can mortar it up and do that as well. I actually had an incident at my farm over this summer where one of my friends got cut, and I was able to have some yarrow growing. So we just grabbed it right there, and I think we chewed it up and put it on there because I don't think we had a mortar. We was
out.
She was bleeding so bad. We had to move, really fast.
So hurry up and shoot that thing up.
Right. Then I have some shepherd's purse here. By the way, we're making a fibroid tincture. So fibroids, are benign tumors that grow, in your reproductive system, on your uterus or whatnot. And a lot of women deal with fibroids because of different hormonal imbalances. So fibroids can be very, very painful. Maybe like a year or two ago, I had some fibroids on my left side, and they wanted to do a hysterectomy. I said, "Oh no, we're not doing that." And I just went to researching, trying to figure out how to heal myself, try to get rid of these fibroids. So I came across a recipe and I tried it and it worked, and I've been using it ever since. Only thing I might have added to this recipe was the marigolds,
Calendula.
And
AKA marigolds.
I think this was the only thing that I added extra because just as what Spirit told me to do. Like I said, I always listen to my spirit. Even when I don't know why I'm listening to it, I just do.
So Spirit knows. Even if your mind don't know, Spirit knows.
So I have this right here. Then I have the yarrow, and then I have the shepherd's purse. Shepherd purse is good for stopping menstrual bleeding, heavy bleeding. A lot of people are out here taking some Plan Bs and stuff.
Yo, that was me. And I think I was bleeding for over 15 days. That was not normal. It was not right.
So
heavily bleeding.
I have definitely helped some ladies get their menstrual cycle back on track just by making a herbal blend with shepherd's purse. So I have a yoni blend on my website. It has shepherd's purse in it. When I first came out with the blend, shepherd's purse was not one of the ingredients, but since then, the fibroids and helping people stop bleeding from taking Plan Bs.
The Plan Bs, y'all. Don't take no Plan B, y'all.
I have put shepherd's purse in my yoni herbal blend as well as in this fibroid tincture. So, like I was saying, you want to control your hormones. And if you are a heavy drinker, you like to drink alcohol. I'm not a heavy drinker, but I can drink. Let's just say that. So Thanksgiving, I overindulged. Let's just say that. And my body is so in tune. I knew like the very next day, like, man, something's gonna feel right. Maybe I drank too much pop. Maybe I drank too much liquor. Let me just cranberry it up, drink some water, flush it out. So, and I'm just going to fix this while I'm talking. So, I'm flushing it out. Wednesday come around, and I'm like, man, I'm feeling really bad. So, after that, I end up going to the ER. I was in so much pain. Get to the ER.
That's our cleanse one.
Oh, that's the cleanse one? All right, let me use the cleanse one.
That's our cleanse.
I get to the ER, they run their test, yada, yada, yada. They find out I have fibroids on my right uterus. So I'm like, man. But what I did find out is I have no more fibroids on the left side. So that was just scientific evidence that my tincture works, and it not only alleviates fibroid pains, it cures it and take it away. Well, I better not say cure, because when you say cure, you know, some
things happen.
Right.
That's all I gotta say.
When I say cure, sometimes videos get blocked, take down, and you know.
Sometimes you might get a call.
Right. So I won't say cure, but I'm gonna say it alleviate the pain and it disappeared.
Yeah.
So now I need to do the same thing to get rid of the fibroids on the right side. So I'm adding the shepherd's purse.
And that's kind of why they came, because she kind of like stopped taking it for like half a year.
Like I haven't even had to even take this tincture or make it. So I didn't have it ready and available because I haven't needed it. But I need it now.
And now we're just going to have it on hand.
Right. And so, like, after that appointment, I decided, all right, I'm going to go ahead and make this a staple product and add it to my product line. So it's going to be on the website tomorrow. So, or maybe even tonight. And you can go on there and order it. But it won't be ready for 4 weeks. Just want to throw that out there. Because it takes 4 weeks for this tincture to work.
I thought it took 3 months.
It takes 4 weeks.
What was that last tincture you was making? You was like, it got sit in the dark for 3 months.
No, I said it's in the dark for 4 weeks.
Dang, we talking about two different things.
You gotta sit in the dark for 4 weeks, and then I'll be ready to take it. So, what am I doing in between time to manage the pain? I am trying to stay away from hormonal foods. I'm not drinking liquor. I might not ever drink liquor again, because when I tell y'all that pain was something else. So you want a good little amount in here. As you can see, I'm putting like a good little amount in here.
Let's see, we got the measurements on the side of our mason jar, so they can really see.
All right.
You can just show them the measurements.
So managing your hormones, balancing your hormones, to the tincture is ready is going to be the best thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I am trying to eat more according to my blood type and consume more veggies and less meats, because meats can have a lot of hormones in it.
Until we just start raising our own meats.
Processed foods and things like that. So we're going to add a good little bit of this. All right, so you can see that. We added a good little bit of that. There it goes. Now we got this yarrow. Doesn't this yarrow look beautiful? Like, I don't know if y'all can see how beautiful this is. This was harvested fresh from the Sales Family Farm. So shout out to Farm Fresh 24/7 app. Y'all can get y'all yarrow and herbs from different makers, growers, and bakers on the Farm Fresh 24/7 app, and that's where they are at. And I always like to shop local when I can. So this is, fresh dried yarrow
from the farm,
locally. So we're going to put a good little bit of this in here as well.
Look at them yarrow flowers, y'all.
I know.
The flowers looking good. They still bright green.
Right.
Yarrow from the store be looking yellow.
It really do.
They looking drain the color, drain the life.
When you get yarrow from the store, it just don't.
That thing don't look like this. Just know that.
It doesn't look like this. And it doesn't
smell like
as
that.
fragrant as either.
I think it's just diluted down. The attention ain't right. You know, it's not grown with love. At the Seals Farm, they grow with love. You can't get that type of quality.
I'm trying not to pull all of it out, but just want to get that in there. All right. After we add the yarrow, we are going to top this with some olive oil. And you want to just make sure all the herbs are saturated in the olive oil.
I'm just going to push that down in there.
So I'm just going to put this down in here like that. Alright. So you see how I have it layered up. Now we are going to pour the olive oil. I didn't want to spill it, so I just wanted to pick it up. And then we're going to let, all the bubbles kind of go down, get the air out. Push it down some more. So I want to make sure this is not the spoon I had. Oh yeah, that was the spoon I had.
It looks so pretty in the oil.
I know, right?
It look like, like one of those snow globes.
Yeah.
But herbs.
So we just want to make sure that all of the herbs are saturated in the oil. All right, today is the 10th.
Yes, the 10th.
And this is going to sit for
4 weeks.
4 weeks. Can you let me know what day that will be? And that's what day you want to write on here, because if I don't write on here,
we're going to forget.
Sometimes I'll forget. And then you just have jars with stuff in there. You're like,
just laying
what
around.
did I put in here? What is this?
What is that?
But
you can tell that's yarrow.
Yeah, I can tell that this is yarrow. But I have had jars of stuff that I have to throw away because I forgot what it was. And yeah, because I just sometimes be doing too much at one time. All right, now that all of the oil is in here, I'm going to pour just a little bit more just to make sure that
it's going to be ready like January 7th, January 8th, around that time.
All right.
So right now it's the 10th.
Right.
So it might be ready like, probably, you should just wait a full month. It'll be ready on January 10th. Full month, full 30 days.
All right, cool.
It'll be ready on the 10th.
All right. So, this is it right here. And I'm going to write on this lid.
I gotta get you a Sharpie.
I don't know where it's at.
Let me look for this Sharpie real quick.
Alright, she's looking for a Sharpie. I'm going to go ahead and get the lid on. We're going to write the date on here. We're going to write the date on here. And this is going to store in the dark for 30 days. Every week I will go to shake it up and down a little bit. And then put it back in the dark. And I would do that for, 30 days. And this is a fibroid tincture. So this will help you with fibroid symptoms, and it will cause you to have much relief. Okay, so even drinking a little shepherd's purse as a tea could help you out while you wait for the tincture to be ready. But now, I'm just going to always keep it ready and on standby just in case somebody else may need it. I'll have it ready for them. And I'm also going to put it on the website. So check out the website, The Natural Way 365. Follow me on all social media platforms at The Natural Way 365. And after this live, go ahead and hop on to Ethereal East Yoga Live. And she's going to do a recovery flow on there. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed this Herbal Talk Tuesday.
Herbal Talk Tuesday.
And we might make this a thing. I don't want to say we're going to do it every Tuesday because who knows? I might hop on here tomorrow and do something. I have things to do, and I might bring y'all along more and more so y'all can see what I do and how I do it, and support me on all my endeavors and future endeavors. I have an herbalism class coming out soon at the early part of next year. If not January, it will be before spring. So again, follow me on all social media platforms at The Natural Way 365. Shop online at thenaturalway365.com. Like and subscribe and turn your notifications. And y'all have a blessed day. See y'all next time.
See you next time, y'all.
And as I can't stop the live. All right.
Now we get to drink our tea.